outside. Spare anchor lashed on. Solar panel, it's only 5 watt, but it does actually keep it topped. Put aerial wire on and I clipped it to the outside simply because the existing wires were already on the outside, so I just clipped them to the wire. Don't like the idea of it on the outside, but since it's already there, it's staying there. And at the stern, you'll have to forgive the mess. Just been ashore, a bit muddy. Spare halyard there, run into the top. Nothing left. Spare briefing. Outside mic. Loudspeaker rather. Sounder and speed. Outboard on a silly bracket. I'm going to have to change that. Boarding ladder, very handy for this sort of condition. Stern light, rod holders, conduit over the backstay, because when I climb aboard at night, coming back from the pub, I invariably bang into it, so I put the white on it and it shines up a bit better. It's getting a bit past it now, but that was going up through them little cracks when the rain drove the rain up. If the wind was on the stern, the rain used to go up there. It's flapped over, protect it all. Flare holder. That's a spare battery for the, or battery for the starting of the motor, which you don't use. Anchor ball, clip it on. Just a football painted black. Grappling on, very handy for single-handed. 12 volt supply to the cockpit. 2 pins. Put the tiller pilot or anchor light or anything else in there that you want. End bar on the grating, it stops the rope getting caught underneath and getting tangled around the ends of the grating. Very handy. Easy jacks. They're just nylon thimbles. 2 eyes up on the mast there. Above the spreaders. That's handy as well. It's straight in. Over the cockpit drains I've put ordinary bath plugs, drilled them out, so when we're ashore, rainwater and grass and leaves don't block it up. I take them out when we go to sea. And of course the guardrail, I think that's important as well. All the way around. Radio on the ceiling, loudspeaker down there on the clip, homemade clip, squashed 22mm pipe, same with the GPS, one outside as well, very handy. Headlights, indispensable when you're anchoring or checking the ropes at night. Pencil holder, papers holders, bookcase, rubbish bag, Lucky Charm, made by my grandson. Got to keep it. The old whiteboard, that's handy as well. You don't got to keep looking at tide tables or remembering what the forecast was. All there. And the reminder to turn the gas off. Wasn't too happy with the catch, so That rope goes down to a little eye under there, and that just keeps the hatch secured when I leave the boat. Little LED up there, very bright, better than the fluorescent one. Actually an LED in there as well. On those little square LEDs, it's bright enough. Protect us there as well. I've put them on, I keep banging my head everywhere. Extra drawer. Eyes the box. Where the sink is. Smoke detector. Also a bilge alarm. Just wire the two wires, to one to the casing and one to the tester, and then lead them down towards the bilge. Leave them about 1 millimetre apart in the bilge. When the water floods it, makes contact. Works as a bilge alarm as well. 2 sliding stops, one at the front for the water and things, stop them rolling out, and one at the rear there, underneath the step. That stops these or anything in the cabin going into the back and fouling the sounder. Transducer there, twin batteries. Right in there, number 1, number 2, or I can have them both on together. Cigar lighter, 12 volt. Put a couple of shelves in this cupboard, stack all my goodies in there. Fiddles on the stove, fiddles in the cupboard. Coat hangers. I don't use the water, the pump, just use the containers. One big one, 20 litres, and these 5 litre ones, cool box. Gas bottle up under there. Fuel tank. Cup of tea on the go. Just had a sausage sandwich, very nice. And lighter there with Velcro. Two cabin lights. That one's an ordinary bulb at the moment. I'm going to change it to LED like this one. Garden light up there as well. Always on at night. Whether it does any good or not, I don't know, but I'm anchored in anywhere near shipping or boats, I will put the proper light on. Million candle candle power torch. Another very handy gadget for nighttime sailing. Picking your way through buoys and things. 4 seats here, and a table. Doubles up as the bed. I usually leave it down, and saves making the bed every night. And out there it's raining and blowing. In weather like this, you need a 2 metre square awning. You can leave the hatch open. Oh, top part anyway. Very handy.